Good evening, everyone. This is Benjamin, and welcome to another episode of Numismatic Notes with Benjamin. As I have been getting new notes, and as I've set aside my um, old notes, and as I've gone through my collection to get it all listed on Numista on their new banknote pages, I've been setting aside every one of my notes that I come across that celebrate three. And as you know, three is a magic number. If you grew up in the United States back in the 70s, you watched Schoolhouse Rock on Saturdays and after school, and there was always a song called Three is a Magic Number, and I've always enjoyed that on notes, and so I'm very pleased and excited to be able to share these three notes with you guys now. It seems like a lot of the notes I have to share with you right now are going to be of an Eastern European nature, but I think it'd be great if I had a couple of I've tried to make a list of all the threes, but there's no way I can show you in a short video. But let's just see what I have that's three and that we can take care of and enjoy talking about. This first note I have to share with you is a note from Uzbekistan. And you can tell by the serial number, it's a little bit interesting. In this case, that double Z means this note is a replacement note. So this note is denominated threesome. So it's a threesome. Ha! I don't need to go into any more information on that. Lovely scene of some sort of mosque or fortress. If I was doing a video on just one note, I would know a little bit more about the subject matter. Here's my current favorite three. It is a banknote of the Bahamas. This note shows Queen Elizabeth to the right wearing I forgot the name of that tiara, but she's somewhat eclipsed by the passion flower that is right there to her left. It's a $3 bill from the Bahamas, and this is the one that came out in 2019. It has the vertical reverse on it. Lovely note, lovely note. Here we have next a Bulgarian banknote. It's a 3 leva from 1951. I don't know, I just love the ornateness of these early notes from the Baltic regions. Lovely three. Very nice. Here's the $3 bill almost everybody has, or if they don't have it, they want it. It is from the Cook Islands, and it depicts Ina riding a shark, and you see in her hand she's got a coconut. Yes, she has a coconut in her hands if you're distracted by other things, and she's getting ready to whack that shark on the head to break open that coconut. Shark isn't going to like it, and that's part of the story. When this note came out, everybody in the world was excited to have this note, and on the back didn't make it any better because they had their fertility gods on the back of the note. But the Cook Islands was somewhat taken aback, it seems, by the world interest in their banknotes. And so for the very next $3 bill that came out of the Cook Islands, it was a much tamer note showing dancers, clothed dancers. And on the back it showed, well, I thought it showed it. On the back it showed, let's just pull one of them out. On the back it showed the natives, or the local people, the natives of the Cook Islands, coming out of church. Quite a bit of a difference from what was depicted on the first banknote. I think it's a pretty funny note, and they're both beautiful, and I don't think anybody should have a hang up over the nudity that sometimes is found on banknotes, because many times they're classic in nature and not at all pornographic. We have here a banknote of Russia from 1938, and it is a 3 ruble. I enjoy this note because of the very nice depiction of a soldier. He's got his knapsack. It looks like he's got all of his gear, his helmet. You can see his rifle, and it looks like a bayonet. And I'm sure in the 30s, my grandfather looked very similar with his outfit whenever he was dressed up and fighting. Probably not in the Russian colors, I would guess, but, I thought it was an admirable theme to honor their fighting men. A beautiful $3 or a 3 ruble note from Russia. Here's another Russian 3 ruble note, and this one is more recent in date, 1991, and it looks like part of the Kremlin is there in the back. Very colorful, these 3 ruble notes. Here is a 3 tug rig from Mongolia. Just as ornate, just as interesting. They have a simplicity of design that the different colors just pop sometimes. I really enjoy this note. It's from Lithuania, and it is a 3 Talonas from 1991. I was able to get 2 of these. This is the type that has the counterfeit warning there at the bottom, and I like the dancing set of, I don't know, cranes, I guess they are. Kind of an interesting note and an interesting denomination. The next note I have for you is from Cuba, and the only reason I have this $3 bill, or this 3 pesos, is because it is a 3, and even though I live here in the United States, I don't know how or when I was able to get this note, but I came across it, and I wanted to have the 3 peso. But I didn't want this note because of Che Guevara on it. I don't consider him to be a hero. He was a vicious man who routinely murdered children that he thought would grow up to be the enemy. I don't have any respect for the man. But I do enjoy banknotes from Cuba, and I do enjoy $3 bills. So I was able to pick up this 3 peso, rather. And there is a watermark, but off the top of my head, I don't know who it is on the watermark. On the back of the note, we have Brother Che doing some sugarcane harvest on the back. So it's an interesting note to have, but it's not because I have a cultural worship of the man. We have here a Kazakhstan 3 tenge, and it's from 1993. And again, very colorful, well engraved. And I love this scene on the back of the note. For some reason, it makes me think of my Banff $20 bill from Canada. Mountains and trees and water in the foreground. A lovely design. My next note is from Tajikistan, and it shows a Bible, I should say a Bible. It shows some sort of book and a pointer that is used in a lot of cultures for reading the book. This is a 2010, and it's a Simone. And here we go in the back. I'm sure this guy here is pretty hot at me, and he's looking at me with a dead eye because I accused that of being a Bible right there. My apologies for that. It's the main holy book where I'm from, and I just said it out of habit. I wasn't trying to be hurtful to anybody. This is a Ukrainian 3 Karbonatsi, and it's from 1991. Beautifully, beautifully engraved note. And the final note I have to share with you in my family of 3s is an Uzbekistan threesome, and it is from 1992. It's a very basic design, and the serial number is dot matrix. I mean, it's very, very primitive and basic in just about every way. There's a lovely mosque there on the back, though. So in addition to the notes that I've shown you, there are $3 banknotes from Denmark, or there are denomination banknotes from Denmark that are coming 3. The French and Bourbon Islands have a 3. Sweden has a 3. Belgium has a 3. Finland has a 3. South Africa has a 3. Liberia has a 3. Reunion in Colombia. Suriname has a 3. British Guyana. The Danish West Indies. Paraguay. Apparently the Republic of Texas has a 3 as well. The USA has a 3. Thailand has a 3. China has a 3. Iran, Danzig, Germany, West Africa. Let's see. Estonia, Georgia, Latvia, Tanatuva, Romania, Czechoslovakia, Albania, Lithuania, although I may have shown you one of those, Belarus, Taiwan, and there may be others. It's not hard to get these, and if you just do a Google search currency with a 3, many of these will pop up. And some countries have 3 related notes that are not just 3. Like, for example, Myanmar has a 15 and a 30 and a 45 and a 90 denominated banknote. And then you have multiples of 3 in some other countries' banknotes. So you can look for 3s or multiples of 3s and oftentimes find them. Vietnam has a pretty neat group of 30 dong that you are able to buy. Please click on the subscription button, like and share with your friends and your family and your club mates that enjoy banknotes. I really enjoy making these videos for you guys. My time has been divided between these videos and Numista as of late, as we are getting our banknote side off of the ground. But please visit often, Numista. Please visit my website, subscribe so that you can enjoy new videos as they are made and loaded. I usually make them available to my subscribers for a day or two before I widely post that the videos are available. Please tell me what you like about the video. Please tell me what you don't like about the video. But please tell me something about the video. Let's keep those subscriptions coming in, and please share, and thank you for your time. I'm Benjamin. This has been my video blog. Please enjoy Banknotes with Benjamin. Have a great day.